Hello, I'm Joe Cross. I'm a real estate agent with Century 21 Real Estate Centre here in Seattle. I'm here today just to talk about a topic that has come up a lot with some of my clients, particularly potential home buyers. And that is the concept of waiting for a lower interest rate before making a purchase. On face value, that is a very logical mindset. If you have a lower interest rate, you have a lower monthly payment on your mortgage, and you will have increased affordability. But is that actually the case? Now, recently I actually had this conversation with one of my clients. We looked at a property that they liked, and we were contemplating writing an offer. As we ran the numbers, they were a little bit hesitant. So we decided not to write an offer on that property. Ultimately, that was the right decision because they just were not ready. So we took the time to reconsider and evaluate. What we actually did was looked at that property when it did sell. We looked at the price it sold for, and it actually sold above ask. So we ran the numbers on that property based on the sales price and today's interest rates. Then we had the hypothetical conversation. We discussed whether that property would go up in value if interest rates dropped by 1%. My clients determined that yes, a lower interest rate would create a more competitive market as more buyers would have the affordability and would re-enter the market. So that would drive the purchase price up. So then we re-ran the numbers. A lower interest rate with a higher purchase price. And they came out pretty much even. It was a bit of a shock for my buyers to see that, and they concluded that waiting for that lower interest rate didn't save them anything on their monthly payments. But it did cost them something. They realised that it cost them increased closing costs. It cost them the fact that they had to raise more money for the down payment. And it also cost them the potential equity gain in that property. Waiting for a lower interest rate meant that someone else made that money. That property went up. They didn't benefit from that. So after that conversation, they determined that now is definitely the right time for them to buy. They can afford it, they are ready, and it's time for them to take the next step. It's not always going to be that situation. Everybody has a different set of circumstances, but I would love to have that conversation with you. Understand what your situation is and understand whether today actually is the right time for you to make a purchase. If you'd like to have that talk, please give me a call or drop me an email or even hit me up on any of my social media accounts. Look forward to speaking with you. Thanks.